Oh, I'm muted. Morning, Jose. In just a second here, trying to set it up. I really should go back to using a starting soon screen so I can do all this while there's music playing, but... And good morning. Goodness, happy Saturday. All right, let's get started. I don't really have any type of goal today. What do I got out right now? All right, start off by taking a look at daily challenges. We have 2 American bullfrogs collected, 500 distance traveled leading your own horse. Sort of do that while reading the... It's easier to ride your horse than lead. There we go. 5 fresh produce eaten. Place top 3 in an elimination showdown. 3 player kills with a bow in free roam events. It's always Saturday, I'm telling you what. Hey, Braytech. Oh no, they're back to doing the ats. What is that? No, 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 no. No, no, why? Is that a setting I can turn off? Center. Need slow mode. Redirect trailer, no. Live reactions is fine because they moved them. Tags. No. Damn it. That should 100% be a setting I can change. Tags. I never enter tags because I'm terrible. Okay, I guess we don't have a choice. That's real annoying. Just curious. Am I about to get shot? It does look like garbage. I agree with this person. I don't really see a way to change it, though. Nobody likes it. It's hilarious to read through all these comments. Nobody likes it. I understand the reasoning why, because you will get... ad handles are unique, so you get less fake and spamming accounts. Like, I understand that. It's so messy to look at, though. I agree with that too. This person's like, I had 727K viewers in live today and I couldn't shout out anyone because the only people who have their tags set up are content creators. YouTube viewers don't care about their tag, and that's 100% true. It like they keep turning it on and off and on. Hey Cap, how's it going? I was looking to see if there was any way to turn off the handles because they keep like turning it on, turning it off, turning it on, turning it off, and nobody likes it and I hate it. So the all right, visit a shop in Saint Denis, visit Bulgar Glade, easy enough. Top 3 in elimination isn't too hard, but player kills with bow and free arm events. I don't have a free arm event this morning I can do, so, and I hate doing it with the bow, so we'll skip that one. 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters, 1 bounty completed without killing an enemy or bounty target, 3 bounty targets hogtied with a reinforced lasso. 1 crypt special stew completed, 2 goods sold to a distant buyer. Why am I so close here? Let's back that out a little bit. 6 large animal carcasses donated to crypts. 3 antique alcohol bottles found. 5 bird eggs found. 3 tarot cards found. Complete a special moonshine recipe. 4,827 distance moonshine wagon traveled on mission. $200 money made from moonshine sold. Crafter cooked 7 items at a wilderness camp. Used 2 hardy tonics when too hot or too cold. And revive 2 sedated animals. Hey, look, it's the bison. Hey, little bison. Just one. Oh. Now, I know I did it daily yesterday. Come on, man. I was off yesterday. I definitely loaded and did one. Well, we're starting out at 1 out of 7 again. Hey, John, how's it going? By the way, if anybody comes in and I don't say your name properly, it's because your ad handle doesn't match your YouTube name, and I don't know who you are. That's why the handles are dumb. I can't figure out how to turn chat back on while watching in analytics mode. I don't know that you can have chat and analytics mode on at the same time. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, that's weird, because I can just swap through. I was thinking of the edit thing. I can swap through stream settings, analytics, viewer activity, and stream health. And then my chat stays up on the right-hand side. But I am on a PC, on a computer. Like, I don't know what your setup is, necessarily. Hey, Jess, how's it going? The other thing is that with the ad handles, it looks so busy, I miss stuff. I miss more stuff because it's, like, hard to see. You've had it on for years. Oh, interesting. Maybe it's a change that YouTube's making then. Another change. All right, we're going to start off maybe with some bounties and things. I'm probably going to do a Telegram mission today. I don't have enough for... Hey, Cassie. All of a sudden not there. Yeah, I feel like YouTube is trying to like make all these changes to be more competitive with Twitch. YouTube's never... YouTube is like great for videos, and it's not actually a great streaming service technically, like for a streamer. If you're like a full-time streamer or like you do this as your career, like this wouldn't be... YouTube probably isn't your platform because it's just not very streamer friendly. Like, as much as people hate Twitch and as much as Twitch is an asshole and they do stupid things, like they are set up to be streamer friendly, and the things that you can do on there you can't do on YouTube. Things like even things like donations, bits, polls, like you can sort of do some of that now on YouTube as they're starting to slowly add stuff in, but it's just not the same. So I'm in a specific location, New Hanover. Okay. But I feel like YouTube's trying to like be more like Twitch maybe, or like be more streamer friendly and attract more streamers. And So they're doing these weird things, and I hate it. Your hip's hurting and you don't know why? That sucks. Hey, ST3, how's it going? Yeah, I just feel like they're trying to compete, but like it's not you. That's not what YouTube is like. I don't know. I stream on YouTube because I'm not a full-time streamer. This is where, you know, my videos are. This is where people sub to me. Like, to switch over to Twitch at this point would be a lot of work to try to get people to move over to there. Yeah. If I were a full-time content creator, full-time streamer, like, yeah, absolutely. I would post videos on YouTube and I would stream on Twitch. I'd probably dual stream, honestly, at first. I'd probably dual stream Twitch, YouTube. But I am not, so I can just stream here on the YouTubes. I have thought about it. I have thought about, like, doing only Red Dead streams on YouTube, and then if I do any type of variety, doing it on Twitch. Like, if I do Phasmophobia, or Disney Dreamlight, or even Ghost of Yote when I was doing that, I have thought about streaming it on Twitch instead. In better news, the Dodgers are through to the World Series. Nice. Doing great. I just got back from, this time. Oh, a Halloween-themed theme park. Nice. Was it like a scary amusement park? Like a theme park? Like jump scares? Or was it more like whimsical and fun? I think the dual streaming could help you move across Twitch. Yeah. Twitch is kind of hard to break into, honestly. Even having like a platform here and having subs here, a lot of people who sub on YouTube, they're not interested in Twitch. So like that wouldn't necessarily help. And then actually getting a following on Twitch is really difficult. You almost have to like become friends with people on Twitch who have channels and then have them recommend you, because getting like discovered on YouTube, depending on the game you're playing, can be really tricky. It takes a lot of work, which I have time of which I don't have right now, but it is definitely, if you want to stream, Twitch is the better route to go, by the way. So if you're watching and you're like, I think I'd want to stream one day, Twitch is better for streaming. YouTube is better for your long form videos. So like if you're doing content about your streams, like posting videos to YouTube, posting shorts to like TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. Oh, he's underneath. He's in the... I was like, where is he? And then streaming on Twitch is the route you want to go. Your power just went out. Oh no. Is it like bad weather there? Hey, Orchid, how's it going? Whoops. I don't know how Twitch is better. I always get 0 views. Twitch is, well, so that's what I'm saying, Cap. Twitch is harder to break into in terms of like getting discovered because there's so many people on Twitch. But once you start to get viewers and you get viewership on Twitch, it's a better streaming platform if you're, again, like a full-time streamer and you want to do all the extras. So Twitch has all the games and things you can do. You can connect it to games better and offer in-game perks. Like there's the drops. Like Twitch just in general, if you are going to be a full-time streamer, is better. But it is harder to break into, for sure. It's just like on YouTube. When we all first got started, somebody like shared a video or shared a stream, and that helped us to get viewers at first. It's the same thing on Twitch, but just like on a little bit of a harder level. I don't know why I can't find the entrance here. There we go. There were actors walking around the park in costumes and doing jump scares. Oh no. I'd have to wear one of those things was like, my heart, please don't scare me. Oh, you're getting like ice and stuff right now? That seems too early. Then all the decorations to the park. I'd love to see like the decorations and stuff, but like I hate being scared. What did I have to do? Oh, well, we already didn't do that one. But we can tie him up with a reinforced lasso. Do, 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 do. I'm coming for you, whatever your name is. My neighbor just called me to ask if mine was out as well. Do you have a way to like stay warm if your power's out? Do you have like some kind of heating source? Because if you're getting like ice and it's cold there. Yeah, where'd you come from, sir? What a day. Bounty, get away from me. I don't want to kill you. I want to lasso you. Excuse me, sir.
Son of a bitch.
No, and no way to make food. Ugh, that sucks. I hope it comes back quickly. I remember those days being in a cold state and having power go out. Freezing. Uh-oh. My spleen!
You damn trash.
You're gonna meet your maker. I'm pretty sure he said that after I killed him. Kidney shot.
Oh, hell no.
Just me and my nuts pistachios. Oh no. Oh no. Did you know that it was going to be like bad weather? The other day I went to the store. It was a Sunday morning, which I know can be busy. And I did get a little bit of a late start. Like normally I go a little bit earlier, and it was a little bit later because I had like slept in.
Of course.
And there were so many people there. I felt like I was back up in Maryland and they were calling for snow. And I was like, is there something I don't know about that's happening this weekend? Because holy cow, everybody was at the grocery store. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, and I watched the news. So it's one of those like surprise things. Am I going to stream Ghosts today? Probably not, Cap. I don't know that I'll stream too much more Ghosts. I am doing another playthrough, but I've actually platinumed the game the first time around, and I did do a full playthrough on stream. So I'm back to like a normal schedule with like not being off work and classes and schoolwork, and I'm still working 2 jobs basically because my coworker's still out. Now, my coworker is supposed to be back on Monday, and apparently there's official paperwork to show that. And so I'll be back down to just working 1 position at my job, which will be nice. But... Oh, neighbor hit a pole, so not necessarily weather related. Yeah, hopefully they get that back up pretty quick then. So unfortunate, I'd love to do some more streaming of Ghosts, but right now Saturday just seems to be the main day that I can stream. I wasn't actually sure I was going to stream this morning because I've been a little under the weather. And I was like, I might have to like sleep in. I did sleep in till 7, but actually no, I slept until 8. Whoops, you got off my back. Really? And I used a... Did you see that? Rockstar wanted me to kill him. I pulled out my lasso when it pulled out a gun. Look, we had a reinforced lasso on here, and I didn't see the prompt.
Filthy little rat.
Aw, you bitch.
You fool.
This game sometimes, man. I don't think it killed him. Congratulations on Platinum. I only just got to the area where the kitsune is. Yeah, so I spent like over 20 hours without getting a single other Yote 6. And I was like, oh my god, this game is going to be so long. It actually feels shorter than Tsushima, though, which was a little disappointing toward the end, I'm not going to lie. It's an amazing game, But like once I did the Oni and the Kitsune, it goes very fast. Very fast.
This one ain't a talker.
Drink your orange juice, everyone. Yes.
There you go.
It was 60 hours, Cap. It was 60 hours to platinum, which it was an easy platinum, I will say. So I didn't really like, I don't feel like I rushed it at all. I don't feel like, and most of the stuff I got on my own, just exploring around. I did use a guide to get the last couple of like fox dens. The springs I found all on my own. I found one shrine I was missing, so I looked that up. Yeah, I really didn't like. Normally, a platinum is kind of tedious and sort of hard, and you have to look stuff up because it's like stuff you're never gonna come across. Like in Ghost of Tsushima, you had to like put on specific like a specific armor set that you found and go to a specific place. So like, sounds good, John. So it's like. Hey Reno, anybody coming in, if I say your name incorrectly, I'm having to go off of your handle, your YouTube handle right now, because we're back to @, so I can't see your YouTube name, and I obviously do not know everybody's handles. And if your YouTube handle isn't what your YouTube name is, then I'm gonna struggle to know who's talking. So just as a heads up, because YouTube is dumb. We were talking about that earlier. So yeah, I don't feel like I rushed it all. I don't feel, the only thing I will say is that if I hadn't been streaming it and if my coworker had been back and I'd had that extra time off, I probably would have done a little bit more in that last region before going for Saito. But unfortunately, I knew I had to go back to work the next day and I wanted to finish the game. So I had to go back and like do that region off stream. So that was really the only thing. I've been expecting 100 hours at least in that game. So I would say that like, I think probably if I hadn't been streaming it, I could have gone maybe 70, but it really does feel shorter than Tsushima, unfortunately. I'm hoping that there's going to be a DLC and a new game plus and everything that adds a little bit more to it. All right, so we still need another one for New Hanover. Oh, and that counted as my 2 hog ties, so that was nice. So I only need to do one more hog tie. Yeah, when I first started the game, Cap, that's what I was thinking, because it seemed like I had so much stuff to do that, like, again, I was 25, maybe 25 hours in, and I hadn't even gotten another of the Yote 6. So only the initial one that opens with, I hadn't gone after either of the other 2. And I'm just like, man, this game is, and I was like, this is great. This game's going to be easily like 100 hours. I was like, this is going to be as long or longer than Tsushima, but it really does go very fast after the first 2. So once you get the Oni and once you get the Kitsune, it goes very fast from there. There's not as many missions at all. So the bulk of the missions are in that first chapter, that chapter 1. Which is sort of how Tsushima went too. Well, Act 1 and Act 2 both had a ton of missions, and then Act 3 was very short, so. Well, so we know there's going to be a Legends mode for sure. We haven't heard anything about a DLC, but I'm thinking that area off to the right that you can't travel to at all might be a DLC. They also have not announced a new game plus, which is a little unusual, but hopefully there's going to be one of those as well. All right, Pony, we're off-roading here. The one cool thing in Yote is that your horse literally cannot fall. I don't think there's a falling animation. Like in Tsushima, your horse can fall if you jump from too high height, but in Yote, they never fall. They can pretty much jump from any height and land on their feet. It looks ridiculous. They can slide down those rock things. I don't think they can fall. Hey, Unholy, how's it going? Do you think they're really going to update Red Dead 2 for 60 FPS? There is a lot of strong support for that, but nothing from Rockstar to officially confirm it. So I don't know. It would make sense. It does make sense for them to do that. Like, it's the right time. They typically do it for games. Like, it 100% makes sense that they would do it, but there's no official confirmation that they will. So until I get official confirmation, I'm not going to say it's going to happen one way or the other. Yeah, I would say Yote was an amazing game. I loved it. I'm hoping to get more out of it. I am just a smidgen disappointed at the length. Because everybody was like, oh, it's the same length as Tsushima. It's like the same map size. It's the same amount of content. And I'll say, even though it was a little bit shorter, I will say that at least the side stuff was a little bit more satisfying. I'm just now like, oh, there's nothing. Like when you complete it, there's nothing to do in your main. So in my main like save file, I can ride around and I'll find a group of enemy here or there, but there's like literally nothing to do. Whereas in Tsushima, you can still kind of ride around. You still have things to do, so. I won't even play the Red Dead 2 Next Gen if I have to start fresh. I don't think you'd have to start fresh. I think a save file would be able to come over. Yeah, everything is a lot closer, whereas Tsushima was way more spread out. And Tsushima was hard to, like, explore in terms of, like, the map was so large, like, you're never gonna ride over every piece of map, whereas in Yote, it's split into smaller regions. So even though, like, it might be the same amount, each region itself doesn't feel as, like, daunting to, like, travel completely around. I feel like it was really well done, and I thought the side stuff was much better. I thought in general, exploration was much more rewarding in Yote. It's just like you come to the end of it and you're like, man, I really enjoyed that and I wish I had more, and you sort of don't right now have more. So I did start a new playthrough just so I can take it maybe a little bit slower. Again, I don't feel like I rushed it at all, but I think I could have taken it just a tiny bit slower. Maybe try out some different like play styles. Would have been cool. I really just specced into the end into the like the bounty hunter gear and like getting perfect parries. Need to get down from here. And so I didn't play around. I did play around a little bit with one of the stealth outfits because the 5 assassination was super fun. But I almost wish that I had more time to like play around with that stuff, whereas some of those outfits I got kind of late, so I didn't have as much time. Have a cookie, buddy. Yeah, Braytick said it'll probably be the same with GTA where you migrate your character into the next gen. Well, so yeah, Red Dead Online, there's no way Red Dead Online they would get rid of your character. So I was thinking Red Dead 2 story. But yeah, like Braytick was saying, for the actual online version, yeah, you would bring your character with you. There's no way they would make you start back over. Nobody would play it, honestly. Like, because you would lose all your exclusive stuff. Which difficulty do you recommend for new players in Yote? So I think it just depends on you and what you find fun in games. The combat in Yote is so much harder than Tsushima. Like, it really is. It's so much harder. Because I was streaming, I started on the easy mode. I've also played a little bit on medium. And it's a pretty big jump even from easy to medium. There are people that find, like, really honing their skill and dying a billion times, like people who like Souls-like games that would enjoy lethal mode, because in lethal mode you're basically one shot, like there's no forgiveness. And with the combat, there's so many different enemy types, and I will say the parry is a little bit harder to master in Yote than Tsushima. So if you're brand new, I would say start on easy, and then if you're finding it really easy, then up it to medium and go from there. If you're somebody who likes a challenge, maybe start on medium and then either up it or lower it. You can always up it or lower it in the middle of gameplay, so you don't have to worry about being... If you pick like lethal or medium or easy or casual, you don't have to worry about being stuck in that difficulty. Oop, that was the bounty. Can't tie him up now. That was my bad. I was thinking they were in a wagon. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, we're gonna have to do another one. Ma'am. Why weren't you in a proper wagon? You were just on the back of this oil thing. Rude. Yeah, I don't really think there's a need. I mean, casual is if you really just want to enjoy the story, and there's a place for that. And I did start on easy, not casual, and then I upped it to medium for a little bit of it. Medium's hard though. Like 2 shots and you're dead, like basically. So mediums, you know, it's a lot harder. If you've never played any of the games, like don't be afraid to start. I hate this idea that you have to play everything on like hard or lethal or like whatever to be a gamer or whatever. There's this idea out there that if you're not playing it on the hardest difficulty, you're not really like good at the game, or like you don't, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, look, dude, life's short. I have a lot of responsibilities. I'm busy. I don't have time to die 100 times in lethal mode to like figure out exactly the perfect timing on a parry. I just want to enjoy the game. So honestly, it just really depends on how you feel about games. Yeah. Do you think Rockstar will add any new changes like multiple saves or private lobbies? Probably not. Now, I did hear that when GTA 5 got the upgrade that they did add, that's when they added private lobbies. Can somebody confirm? If so, like maybe they would do that for Red Dead? I don't know. It'd be nice. I feel like they don't like do as much stuff for Red Dead as they do GTA, like in terms of that type of stuff. Do 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 do. Excuse me. I have brought you a dead bounty. Oh, they had invite only before PS5 upgrade. What did they add then? Somebody said they added something with the upgrade. Whoops, I gotta go around back. Sorry. I killed her. I killed her dead. On accident. I'm sorry. Morning, Sir Doug. How's it going?
Ends the same, don't it?
Am I gonna check out Ark Raiders open world game? Probably not. Next on the list... Oh, you know what? Let's just start a bounty out of here. I need one more hog tie. Next on the list for me is Disney Dreamlight Valley has a upgrade... sorry, new DLC coming out that has horses. I'm gonna probably stream a little bit of that because it's horses. There's a lot of like customization with the horses and things. What's next after that? I don't know. Wolverine's coming out sometime next year, but I think it's late next year. Batman has a Lego that's coming out sometime next year. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be next. Hey, Ducky, how's it going? Also, good night. Were you up all night long? Get some sleep. Sure, we'll be doing matches later if you want to join and yell at people. Or you might be watching football, though. I don't know the football schedule. All I know is Thursday nights, Sundays, and Monday nights. Do do do. All right, don't kill the bounty this time. Don't kill the bounty this time. Actually, he hasn't been playing Red Dead on Saturdays, so it's got to be football on Saturdays. But he's going to bed instead. Standard and ruthless to me is the difference between fun and stressful. I prefer the risk reward choice. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to be stressed out during games, honestly. All right, lure your target by causing damage. Oh, I need to get dynamite. Run for your lives, ma'am. Run for your lives. time to loot some bodies here. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. The target has arrived. Alright, I need to tie you up with a reinforced lasso, please. Really? Alright, can I tie you up before I die? That's a question.
You're going to meet your maker.
Oh, my. You're going to pay for this.
You're gonna pay for this. I also think sometimes harder difficulty levels, like lethal, for example, are for people that like they play one game at a time and they just really get invested and like that they just spend, you know, I don't know. I play a variety of games, so sometimes it's hard to swap around because the controls are different. So I feel like perfecting that parry and like in lethal mode would be tricky.
For the love of God.
Especially when I go back and forth between Shadows and Yote. Because they're so different. Even though, so I've got over 100 hours in Shadows. I only have 60 hours in Yote because that's how long it took to platinum it. I still haven't platinum Shadows. Yote is still a much better game in my opinion.
Smelly old bitch.
So even though there's like more content in Shadows, it's like not as fun content. Like I don't enjoy riding around and coming across like the side stuff in Shadows. Do 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 do.
Damn it.
Oh come on again.
You delivered us our outlaw.
Now, if you want to get the one where you don't kill an enemy or bounty target or whatever, the Wolfman
Money's
works
on the table.
for me probably 90% of the time. I'm having trouble timing parries against the spears. Yeah, that can be a little tricky. There's another one. Is that where they do the 3-time or is that with a sword? I can't remember. There's one that they do like a 3 attack and the 3 attack is really tricky. Just can't remember if that's with a katana or if it's with the spear. We'll do the Wolfman. Once you get, I would say, Cap, once you get, first of all, the Bounty Hunter one helps a lot, the Bounty Hunter armor. And then there's some charms also that help with the parries and stuff. Because the timing is definitely a lot trickier, I think, than Tsushima. But I think it's because of the different weapons types and because the different speeds and attacks that the enemies do make it kind of tricky. The Wolfman.
You heard about him? Sounds like a tall tale, don't it? A man living up there with the wolves. I wish it was. He's a real life monster, and one that needs hunting down and... Well, one of the two ways it can go. Go up to Lake Isabella and look around those parts. You don't freeze to death. You might just find him. Be warned, though. Like most things wild, I expect he'll be skittish. His wolves, on the other hand, might not be.
His wolves, on the other hand, might not be. Yeah, Sam, I love all the different weapons types. I have a ton of fun switching between them. And once you like get, here's my a little bit of disappointment with how short the game is. By the time you get all of your, I think in this next playthrough that I'll make it a point to go get all the altars first to get all my skill points, because by the time you get all your skills put into your weapons so you can do really cool stuff with them, you're like out of enemies to fight. And I'm just like, damn it, now I can do all this cool shit with these weapons and I don't have anybody to fight against. let's swap to a pump just for the number of wolves. I don't suppose I have a winter outfit on my horse, do I? Nope, I do not. I'm just out here freezing. It's okay. I do hate killing all the wolves. Whoa, where'd my... I was going for here. Okay. You know what? If you just want to be up here, that would be great. I haven't seen him up here in forever. You're due. You're due to be up here. But alas, he is not. He's gonna be where the bear is. Yeah, I was like riding around trying to get like some footage for a video. I was gonna do like a little review video potentially. I'm not sure if I will or not. I'm just gathering footage in case I'm going to. And I was like really struggling to find enemies to fight. The other thing was when I was going for platinum, I had one last platinum and I needed like a group of 3 or more enemies that I could do a standoff with, and I couldn't find any. And the standoffs actually are a little bit harder in Yotei than Tsushima. And so when I did find one, like I'd flub it, or like my wolf would join me and take one of the kills. And I was like, oh man. Yep, here he is. He's always with the bear now. Grizzly! Grizzly! Where are his wolves? Is it weird that none of his wolves are here yet? They're there. Okay, I do love it when my gun won't fire. The guns are just so weird in these sometimes. Don't break free, sir. So many wolves! Pick up, pick up. We don't have time before the next set will come in. Hope Wolverine starts out with all his abilities. That game better not disappoint me. I think it's set to come out, what, like fall 2026? I'm looking forward to that one. I think that'll be cool. That's why, now I don't think Tsushima started with the New Game Plus either. I think that was added later. I can't remember though. It's been so long now. It's been years and years and years. But at least now in Tsushima, like you can do a New Game Plus where you start with all like your stuff. So the hardest thing about Yotei, in my opinion, is the very beginning. So I started a new playthrough. And I'm back to having no skills at all. And that means I can't parry and I can't roll. And I need both of those. And so Yotei is like kind of tricky at the beginning because like you literally have nothing. I don't remember it being like that in Tsushima where I had nothing. I thought I could roll right away. Maybe you can. I think it's because Tsushima, I've done so many like playthroughs after the fact with a New Game Plus I did do several playthroughs, like, not a New Game Plus, though, so I don't know. But, like, when I'm back at the beginning in Yote, I'm like, dude, I can't... I'm, like, trying to parry in a fight because that's all I did toward the end. And I'm just like... And I'm getting hit because you can't parry. You can only block. And I'm just like, ah! First skill point and parry, second skill point and roll. Like... But I do miss that. I wanted to go from Yote, beating it, to into a New Game Plus to use all my cool stuff. That's what I wanted. And it's just not there yet. And they haven't announced it, so I don't even know if they're going to add it. So... I made sure to get parry first, yeah. I just can't function without the parry.
God damn you. I won't be.
All right, now, like I said, 90% of the time, watch it not work here. This will give me a don't kill a bounty target. The wolves apparently don't count, I guess. Yeah, I think they'll add to it too. I'm just curious of their timeline. Probably not anything until 2026. I would have liked a New Game Plus pretty quickly after launch, but... The fact that they got the game out on time and it's like polished and like I literally ran into one bug that I had to restart the entire game, and that's where my horse, I'd whistle for it and would run past me off into the distance. That was the only like bug that I encountered. Like there were little things here or there that were like, you know, a little janky, but like no other actual bugs that I had to reset for. Do do do. Hey pony. It's so pretty up here in the white snow. All right, I didn't see it pop up. Oh, I did get it. One bounty completed without killing an enemy or bounty target. So Wolfman works for me. Now the game works differently for everybody, so it's not necessarily going to work for you. But that one works for me almost all the time. Like there are a couple times it doesn't work every once in a while, but like the majority of the time. That would be amazing. If they could do a New Game Plus in time for like Christmas when I'm off, that would be phenomenal. All right, let's fast travel back to camp. I want to reassess what we're doing here. Actually, I'm going to fast travel and run to the bathroom real quick. Got to get out of this cold. I'm not dressed for it. All right, I will be right back.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, we are back. All right, let's see what easy other dailies I can do, and then I think I'm going to do a telegram mission. All right, fresh produce eaten, easy. Visit a shop in Saint Denis. Visit a shop in Bulgar, or visit Bulgar Glade. Let's do those real quick. Do these. I'm going to do a couple more of these just while it's daytime cycle, because I feel like any of the other content is going to be nighttime cycle stuff. Sorry, puppy. I didn't pet you. I'm sorry. Sorry, Sasha. Ooh, we're dirty, dirty, dirty. I still can't believe they removed some of the CTAs to make room for the new ones. Like, why can't they have all of them in? I don't understand that. Oh, I totally should have gone and gotten some dynamite there. Grab some dynamite in Saint Denis. All right, let's go to the fence. Wonder if I'm too close to fast travel. Nope. Probably need to make dynamite arrows as well. I'm gonna need to take a look at that. Eat some produce. Wish I could eat the produce on the weapons wheel versus having to do this each time. Apparently my girl really likes peaches. Wait. I always forget where the fence is in here. I never come to the fence. It's in the building, right?
Welcome again. Welcome.
Hello.
Explore, explore.
I
have
need
quite a
some
story.
dynamite, please. I ate carrots in front of my horse. Oh no. Your horse is like, come on, man. Oh man, I can't craft in here. This is a inferior. Inferior fence. Oh, we're the only one? Haha. Okay.
Well, I did not expect you so soon.
Well,
Forget something?
you wouldn't let me craft in here.
Watch where you keep that.
Do. I don't know that I've ever really like explored in here and online. It's not yelling at me.
I ask you, keep out of here.
There we go.
Private area.
There we go. So much shit. Okay, enough of that. Let me out! Ugh, that's why I hate Saint Denis. There's so much shit laying around. You just imagine, like, Dude, the coding, I don't even want to know what it looks like. Like, just all the shit in this game, like, all the detail is just insane to me. The fact that this game does run as well as it does is actually unbelievable. There's so much detail and, like, so many different systems working in place here. It is crazy. Is that guy drunk back there? He sounds drunk. 2 bullfrogs. We're not going to do the rest of those. We might get the bullfrogs. Maybe. Alright. One thing I do probably need to do is meat. I'm out of mint. Okay. So here's the deal. We're gonna go get some mint. We'll look for the bullfrogs and get some maybe gators at the same time for the minty or for the big game. And then I'm either gonna do a telegram mission or I might do a CTA. We'll see how it goes. But I want to be stockpiled. I need to also probably pick up ammo. So let's go to Lagris. We'll go to that there Legros. Red Dead 2 has set a very high bar in game immersion, 100%. I don't know if anybody else will come close to... And there's some stuff that's, like, I guess probably not that important. So you could say that not all of it is, like, needed. Here's the thing, too, about, like, Yote and Shadows. People are arguing about which game is better. Look, at the end of the day, you can enjoy both games. And you can think both games are amazing, or maybe you like Shadows better, or maybe you like Yote better. That's okay. That's gaming. That's why there's a variety of games out there. The people that are, like, getting ridiculous about it are crazy. They're like, oh, well, Shadows is a far superior game because you can cut shit in it. And I was like, okay, that's cool, and it is a cool detail they've added, but, like, their story and their gameplay isn't as fun as Yote. So really, at the end of the day... Just because you can cut stuff, does that, like, make it a superior game? I mean, I'm less likely to play it because, like, the game's not as fun to play. So I think games should focus on story and gameplay first, and then if they can add that stuff in to make it truly special, they should. But, like, I'm not gonna play Shadows because I can cut stuff in the world. And I can't do that in Yote. Like, I'm gonna play Yote because it's the story and the combat's more fun. Like,
You'll be nothing but dust.
you guys just be out here surviving shotgun blasts and everything. Come on, man. I'm gonna try to loot a couple more cards if I can. All the bodies are probably gone though. Bodies. Oh, no. They didn't despawn. Canst thou give me another couple tarot cards, please? Alcohol bottle. If it were my game to build, it would be an ongoing epic. Yeah, I mean, they did waste a lot of potential with this game. A lot of wasted potential. I'm still convinced that something happened at Rockstar. Like, something happened in the company. You know, people left, like, all of a sudden. Like, people that have been there a long time, like... I don't know. Something happened. I feel like something happened, and that is why Red Dead sort of got abandoned. Capitale! That's just what I wanted! Alright, let's get some gators. Possibly get some bullfrogs. Let's get some mint. Bullfrog. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Dunna, Was a good friend of mine. Second bullfrog? Alright, Saga. Alright, alright, alright. Did I whistle for her or she just chase after me? I'm thinking of buying Indiana Jones. It's in the PlayStation Store. I have thought about doing that one as well. I think I heard a few, which they've probably fixed at this point. I heard a few negative things when it first dropped in terms of like bugs and stuff, which is probably better. It's for me, it's the first person thing. I am a lot less likely to enjoy a first person game than the third person game, so I'm always a little leery about buying a first person game. I hear it's good now though. Like I hear a lot of people really enjoyed it that played it. And so I've thought about it. Is it true that carrots give you good eyesight? I mean, there's things in carrots that are healthy for your eyes, but like they're not going to fix your eyes, no. Like I could eat a million carrots and I'm not suddenly going to have 20/20 vision. I'm still going to need contacts. But I think like eye health, like I think there's stuff in carrots that are good for your eye health. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to do a little bit more research on it. Can't find another bullfrog. I wonder if this blueberry over here is also looking for a bullfrog. Bullfrog? 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 That's probably why nothing's over here, because he's here. Ooh. Hello, darkness. I thought that looked like a 3-star from here. You can tell from the antlers sometimes. Alright, we need some mint, and there's going to be some... Oh, look at all those spoonbills! I bet spoonbill's not a daily. Look at that just lined up there. We've got 4 spoonbills. Alright, brush. Here we go. Some mint. I like it, but the first person thing is a disappointment. Yeah, in general, I just don't like first person games. I also hate first person games when you have like really good character customization and you make a really cool character. Not that that's Indiana Jones, because obviously you're playing as Indiana Jones. But it's like really a bummer to me. Like Cyberpunk, you make this really cool character. There's like really cool outfits, but you can't see your character except in like cutscenes and shit. I hate that. Welcome back, John. Welcome back. I need a little bit more mint. Here we go. Some mint. We'll do one pass back through the other side to see if we can find another bullfrog. So like Gypsy's playing Borderlands 4 right now. And it's like, yeah, you create this really cool character and it's like everything's really cool looking, but it's first person, so you never see it. You never see your character. And that to me is disappointing. I always wish that you could have, this is a toad, I can tell by how small it is. I always wish games, and I get it that you can't necessarily do that and have it play the way you want to, but I always wish there was an option. Like if somebody, a gamer is, or a game developer is like, oh, I want first person to be like the default setting, I still wish there was an option to turn it to third person. Sort of like Red Dead, where you can like cycle through. I could play in first person if I want, but if I don't want to, I can swap to third person. I wish all games had that. Savannah says, carrots help because they contain vitamin A, which is very beneficial for our eyes. If I remember correctly, it's because of the beta carotene. Yeah, the beta carotene. And I think it's like really healthy for your eye health, but it's like not going to make you see better. Like just because you eat a billion carrots doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have like perfect eyesight. Some of that is going to be genetics, such as I got my mama's eyes. Thank you, mama, if you're listening. Which means very expensive contacts and very expensive glasses. You know what's really shitty about eye insurance too? They'll like really only pay for one of them. Like every year you get a certain amount and like it's not even enough to cover my contacts for a year. Like I could certainly never get, and glasses are like $300, $400. Like even if you're not getting expensive frames, like they're super expensive. I could go somewhere cheaper, yes, and you get a cheap pair, but like my regular eye doctor, that's what they would run. And my eye insurance literally covers like $150 a year for either. I just get $150 a year I can use, which is cool, but at the same time, like $150 covers like technically 3 months worth of contacts because they're like 2 weeks per contact. Well, I wear mine for like a month. So I get, instead of 3 months, I get like 6 months usually. Hey, John M, how's it going? And so like for not even 6 months, I get like contacts, and I can never get glasses with my insurance because I always need, like, that only covers my contacts half a year. So I'm always using it for contacts. Like, that's shitty. It's like, I eat a lot of carrots, but my eyes are never gonna like get better in terms of like my 20/20 vision. Hey Ken, how's it going? Again, if I'm saying your name, not what your YouTube name is, I apologize as you're coming in. I can only see handles right now, and your handles don't always like match up with your YouTube name. YouTube's back to handles, which is kind of a bummer. If you are unhappy with being in streams and seeing your handle, you could try to adjust your handle to be more like your YouTube name, because this might happen. Bye, Braytech. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. I said hello to you, John. I said welcome back. John M, we always specified because we always had multiple Johns in, and his was always John M. But yeah, I said welcome back. I said hello. Yeah, I hate the handles on here. It's terrible. All right, we got our 2 bullfrogs. We did get some mint and some big game, so let's go create that real quick. How can you change it? Ooh, that I don't know off the top of my head. It would be in your settings somewhere. It's a little bit harder to change your handle because the handle, not harder. You can change it every, I think, for like 14 days. But because your handle has to be unique, you won't necessarily be able to get what you want, if that makes sense. Because like if somebody else had like, let's say you wanted to be like Ken Tree. I don't know. I can't think of anything else right now. And somebody else had that handle, like you wouldn't be able to have it. You'd have to put numbers in, or you'd have to change it somehow. So, I start calling you John H. And so yeah, it's hard, and that's why it's supposed to be protective of streamers. Because why did that? I did select all. Why didn't that pick up my arrows? Oh, it did pick up my arrows. Okay. But at the same time, like, it looks so messy, and I can't tell necessarily who's who, because if your handle doesn't match your YouTube name, like, I'll never know. Oh, we did get 22 mint from that. That was good. I like being able to, like, each one picks 2. That's nice. That's nice. I'll just fill up real quick. Morning, Hoof Girl. How's it going? Welcome. All right, that's probably good enough. Come here, Saga. Ooh, plus we get the really cool wrap on our pump with the spiders and the spider web. I do like this, I do like this gun wrap. This is really cool. This and the pump action are probably 2 of my favorite wraps that we've gotten. Dirty mouth, clean it up. All right, let's check. Tonic, sweet, good there. Put all those away. All right, let's take a look. I have no illusions about completing this completely. Butcher's Creek is probably my favorite, but it is so hard. Butcher's Creek is like the hardest one, I think. I feel like. Well, other than the Sisika, or not Sisika, other than the graveyard. Did you notice a familiar voice in Yote? Yes. Oh my god. The first day I was like, this sounds exactly like Charles. And I looked it up and it's like, no, it's not Charles. And I was like, man, it really sounds exactly like him. And then like this second day, somebody else said it again. And I was like, you know what? This really does sound like Charles. And I looked it up again and I was like, it was Charles. And I was like, what the hell was that the first time I looked it up? I looked up the actor the first time and it said a bunch of things, but it did not say Red Dead. And I don't know their names. And I was like, I'm looking everywhere. And I was like, no, I was like, it's not Charles. I was like, how could it not be? It sounds exactly like he even looks like Charles. I felt like a little bit. All right, I have no illusions of making it through 10 on this, by the way, guys. When I first looked it up, it showed me some Asian fella. Yeah, did it show you someone different? Yeah, when I first looked it up, it showed me, I think, a different voice actor. And there was no, like, Red Dead in there and no Charles. And I was like, okay. I was like...
We didn't think no one would come.
We didn't think no one would come. Shit, I meant to change to regular, but that's okay. Do that now. Hey, Kieran, how's it going? Welcome. Jubei is Charles. Spoiler alert. But obviously not. It's just the voice actor. And if you don't know who that is, I'm not telling you who it is. I just realized that maybe I'd be spoiling a little bit. Alright, where are we gonna put you? Is it worth it to move you? Yote was a great game, shit story, but great game. You didn't like the story? I thought the story was really good. I thought they actually... So compared to like Shadows, especially, but I honestly thought it was on par with Tsushima's story. It was a different type of story, but it was very nuanced. To me, I felt like there was a lot of like layers involved in the story, and it wasn't just a straight revenge. It was about like self-realization and like learning more about yourself. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. But, you know, to each their own. Everybody's got different tastes for sure. I feel like there's more dynamite around that I need to like destroy, and I'm just not seeing it. And it's going to end up getting me killed for sure. There's some over there. Now, Shadows, on the other hand, I would say was a shit story. Like, Shadows had too much freedom, and that freedom took away from the main storyline. The best thing about Shadows was the individual stories of Naoe and Yasuke. And I thought their individual stories were so much stronger and more interesting than the main story in Shadows. When I finished the main stories in Shadows and the credits rolled across, I was like, what? I was like, what? What in the hell? Like, it's done? What? That makes no sense to me. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I was like, please tell me you know who that is, otherwise I just spoiled something, I feel like. I am not focused today also, so I might die in wave 2. I'm just gonna warn you, like, this might be a wave 2 death situation. Like, one of these machete guys is gonna take me out because I'm not paying attention. Just fair warning. All right, my guys are gonna have to take out the rest of those people because it's hard to get over there. Pony, I think you're gonna need to move So let's get you out of the way. Doo-doo. You guys kill those guys over there, please? Surprised I don't have minions that need to be revived. Please focus. My focus needs more focus. I was watching Baywatch and in the beginning the dude sounded familiar and I was like, and I was looking not at the gateway and it finally came to me that it's Jason Momoa young. So if any of you, which Baywatch, the movie or like Baywatch, the TV series? Just try to prevent a one tap here. Let's go ahead and get some tonics and stuff on. TV 1990s. Who was Jason Momoa in? I'm trying to think because I watched all of Baywatch. Like I've literally seen every episode. I mean, not like recently. I'm not a big Jason fan, actually. I don't know. I don't think he's that good looking. Does that make me weird? Does that make me weird? I don't know. Oh shit. It's gonna happen right now. They spawned right on me. It's the tomahawks that are gonna take me out. Tomahawks. Yeah, I'm not a big Jason Momoa fan. I don't know. I don't know. Man, they're... Actually, they're not doing that much damage to him. They're like slicing him, but... I'm pretty sure the NPCs just got every kill there. We are struggle busting with the headshots right now. I have to look up and see who he played because I like don't remember that at all. What were you guys shooting at right now? There's nothing there. Alright, we'll heal this guy up. Or this gal up. Ma'am. Wow, she looks rough. Look at her. She looks like she's been through it. Let's go ahead and get an expanded map on. Wave 3. First couple waves have been a little shaky. A little shaky. There's so much shit in the way. This one is so difficult. Can you, like, lift your head up, sir? Oh, tomahawks. 3 is tomahawk level. Look how much faster, like, my guy's almost dead here. Yep, they killed him. They die so much faster, even in wave 3. It's crazy. What? I killed you. Get out of here. Get out of here with your infinite health. Do do do. Do do. Did you kill my girl back here? Do, do, do. Those were tomahawk guys. Allies are gonna start to drop like flies here. Hooves! Hooves! Oh, he's gone. Can you guys kill this guy back here? I just lost the horse. Rude. Right now, I am using the Lancaster repeater and then the Navy revolvers primarily. I like to save my shotgun for the end if I can. Look at all these guys are like practically dead. That was not too bad. Good on you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm not gonna get to you in time. I'm trying.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look, it's mostly ladies here fighting. Where are all the gentlefolk? Protecting their town. They're out making some meth right now. Did I watch Gremlins recently? I've never watched Gremlins. I probably will never watch Gremlins. Whoop! You guys coming in on a wagon? You guys are not making headshots easy today, you know? Or spawn over there? They just taking like 3 shots per person. I was doing the I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen Gremlins. Gremlins seems terrifying. So I have not watched it. Flaming horse hooves. Flaming horse hooves. Ooh, tomahawk guys. One of the hardest things too about the Halloween ones is it's hard to tell which enemies are which from a distance because of the lighting. So like you get taken off guard by a tomahawk guy and not even realize like there was a tomahawk guy. I really need to stop spamming my tonics when I don't need them. So many trees that block my shots. Tomahawk guys, tomahawk guys. Get out of here. Right below me? Yes. Get out of here. Get out of here. I want your horse. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Now, this is not the area for horses, so we won't be on this horse long, but... What the hell was that? Taken out by the fence. They got pretty. I love the flaming horse hooves. They're so cool. Gremlins is a Christmas movie? Shut up. Get out of here. Have you seen Scottish Women? Why do you think we have a massive alcohol problem? Oh no. Oh no. What's wrong with Scottish women? Oh! Alright, we're gonna need to rethink this plan here. I got a sniper. I need to get off this horse. Yeah, I need to get off this horse. All right, thank you for your service. You're beautiful. I love you. Okay, now I need you to get out of here, though, because you're making me aim onto you, and I can't pull my weapon. Skedaddle! Skedaddle! Get a pile up of wagons over there would be nice. Oh, that's my guy. Where is this guy? Oh, you ran past me. Where are you, you fast fucker? Get back here. Ma'am. Unacceptable. We're gonna need to find that sniper on the other side. Oh no, we lost another ally. They're dropping like flies. Oh shit. Ma'am. All tomahawk guys? Tomahawk guys? So many tomahawk guys! Not a tomahawk guy. Alright, I need to figure out a spot to stand, or I'm about to get wrecked. Is this also a gator? Five out of 10 allies. I'm gonna lose them all this round. 4 out of 10 allies. Oh no. I can't see. 3 out of 10 allies. How many of these big guys do I get? 1 out of 10 allies. Well, they're all gone. They are all gone. I'm sorry, allies. I tried. I really did. But it's just such a busy area.
You're finished.
Oh, they just blew the wagon up over there. I was like, what the hell just blew up? Oh, I got a sniper? Make me shoot the horse, bitch. Okay, where's that sniper? Where is that sniper? Ooh. There he is. Alright, having trouble seeing you through the tree, so I'm gonna need you to come out. I ain't got no allies. Tomahawk person. I've got 1. Is it this lady back here? This jacked up lady? You lucky bitch. Oh no, it's a different one. She also looks pretty rough though. Hi, ma'am. This will be our corner, okay? We'll do our best to defend it. We shall do our best. What are we on? Is this just 5? Dude. Oh, wave 6. Okay. Wave 5 was pretty, that's when we lost. Whoop! Okay, we don't mind the bow and arrow people, because they're not that bad. We lost all our allies in wave 5. Wave 5 and then wave 9 are usually the trickiest. And here's where the guns start to go a little wonky. Where are you guys running to? There's no allies down there. Run to me. And preferably not behind a tree, please. Oh, there goes my last ally. Valiant effort, ma'am. Valiant effort. You will be remembered. Woo! You will be remembered. Fucking aim on the tomahawk guy, you dumbass game. One of the few things that can one-shot me. Yep. I just had a tomahawk go by. Plus the range they get. Fucking ridiculous. Dude, I forgot how much I have to worry about, like, ammo management. Okay, we need to slow down a little bit. We need to work on fucking trees. Work on the headshots. We need to get one tapped with a shotgun from across the map. Oh, Nelly. Okay, 9 enemies. 9 enemies. Okay, to be fair, wave 6 was a little bit further than I thought I'd make it today. If I can get through wave 8, I'll be happy. That'll be a win for me. I'm just still so rusty on these. I haven't done them in forever. I think I used all but, yeah, I have 2 fire bottles left. So if we get gators again, that's going to be a problem. I should run around and try and find some. My controller is low! Oh no! I forgot to switch it out before I started streaming. I'm gonna have to try to do that between rounds real quick because it's gonna be pretty low. It was already low when I started this morning. Okay. Alright, can you guys hear me still? Okay. Let's get this one on the... Let's get that one charging. They once I get the warning, it can still last for an hour or two sometimes, but I just don't want to chance it. Because it was already like at 1 bar when I started this morning. I meant to swap it out before I started streaming. I need fire bottles. Fire bottles here. Whoop, it's already a war wagon. Alright, we're gonna have to worry about that later. Really? Is that blocking my shots? Okay, take it back about the bow and arrow, guys. It's gonna fucking kill me because I can't shoot through that thing, apparently. My audio is a little wonky. I'm gonna have to fix it. Shit, shit, shit. So many trees. Block my shots. Alright, I gotta reload. Reload completely, please. Do. Did you just kill a horse over there? How fucking rude. A bucket head. Stop aiming on the bucket head. My god, I can just hear these arrows whipping by my head everywhere. Y'all shouldn't have that kind of range, you know. No, it's a bit ridiculous. Speaking of dying at the last enemy, like I've totally died in wave 10 to the very last war wagon, like very last enemy on the map, which was a war wagon. You know how aggravating that is? I'd rather die in wave 8 than make it to wave 10 and die to the last enemy. Y'all are annoying over here, okay? I'm just saying. At some point I have to take care of this buckethead here, and I just don't want to. He's living his best life down there. Take so many of my shotgun rounds, sir. Aim your weapon. Dude, all these guys, like, you're supposed to be like zombies. You are not supposed to have any type of intelligence to be hunkering down behind bunker things. You know? You bitches should just be mindlessly running at me. Can you do that? Can you mindlessly run at me, please? Look at these bitches just sitting back here. Not running in. Just hiding behind cover. Like they have some kind of intelligence. Which, come on, zombies don't. That's why they're searching for brains all the time. Because they don't have them. Gimme. Do camping zombies, exactly. I'm gonna have to go for that war wagon, aren't I? I wonder where it is. That's a house, right? That's not it right there. Excuse me, war wagon. Oh, there you are. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, no. Is that not it? I can't tell. There it is. Oh, and... Dude, I don't think it should be able to shoot me right now. Can you fucking see it? Can you see it on the map? Am I losing my mind? I don't think that thing should be able to shoot me. If I can't see you, you can't see me. I really have to go now. If I can, I'll try to stop by again. Take care. Take care. Thank you for being here. No worries. Oh, we're getting like 8 billion other enemies. Okay, now does that war wagon disappear, or is it just gonna kind of sit on the map and like haunt my soul? Am I gonna have like 80 of them in one corner? Alright, let's see if we can get some shotgun ammo here. Where's the box? Where's the box? Yeah, it's right where I didn't want a war wagon to come. Okay, did not work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, not a good start, not a good start. where's the sniper? Whoop, and we got somebody throwing tomahawks. I'll never figure out where they are. Okay, sniper over here. I already have to reload again? Really? Too many fucking trees. There you are. Fucking hitting me from all the way back there. Overthrow. Come on, come on. I'm on PS5 currently. Hey David, how's it going? Alright, retreat. Regroup. I got another bucket head. Dude, if I could just get this one dead. One less thing to worry about. There we go. Don't go behind the trees! Wish I could see the health bar. There we go. Okay. Whew. Hey Corbin, how's it going? Alright, I get a sniper to my left. Oh, tomahawk guy? Can't see him. No! You don't get to throw them that fast, sir. Unacceptable! No, we don't take tonics anymore? Hello? Take the tonics. Alright, where is the sniper? There it is. Can't tell if I got him. Whoa, something just hit me hard. Stop using the tree for cover. I forbid it. Wow, still 32 enemies in wave 8. Alright, let's try to find the sniper over here. I bet you there's still a war wagon over here too. Right? It's not shooting me though, maybe not. Oh, there is a war wagon there. It must have rotated around. I have to be careful how much I venture out just because you get overwhelmed and with so much shit in the way. Tomahawk guys are #1 priority, them and machetes. When you see Tomahawk people, they have to be taken out immediately, or they will one-shot you. Okay, I'm still doing okay on revolver ammo. You know what? I just thought about something. We've got a danger kitty coming in wave 9. Danger kitty! All right, let's take bets. Who thinks the danger kitty is going to get me? I'm gonna bet on myself or against myself, because I think the danger kitty is gonna get me. If I make it through wave 8, of course. Oh my gosh, the Tomahawks are the worst, because they're one thing that, like, you can survive them if they don't hit, like, if they don't hit you straight on, but it's like... It's the #1 thing probably that kills me by catching me off guard. Because you're like, you won't know they're there because the lighting, and then they just kill you. I think we're going to have to get this war wagon this time. I think we're going to have to try to get up on something maybe for this next wave. Can I, like, climb up on here? Yeah, it's dangerous to be up here, but, like, I feel like for the danger kitty... Alright, the question is, where is that war wagon? Somewhere right out there, but I can't see it. Damn it, I'm gonna have to get down and go for it. Thought it might be that, but I'm not seeing any... Let's see. Oh wait, there it is. Sweet, okay. Alright. Also, we're gonna put on some incendiaries. Dude, I should grab a bow, but... This is very dangerous up here. I could easily get one-tapped. I could get hit with a tomahawk so easily up here. There it is. Alright, there's probably going to be a second one, but I'm about to die. I got to get down and try to heal. I also have to get these off, because I don't want to waste them all. Did I just hear another growl? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck. No, no, take a tonic. Take a tonic. What are you doing, woman? Take a fucking tonic. Okay. Whew. That was close. Only one in wave 9? Okay. 2 in wave 10. At this rate, we are not making it to wave 10. That was a rough start. Fuck. There's a tomahawk from somewhere. I swear I still hear growling. That's wild. Can see the sniper glint. 2 of them. So crazy that they can hit me through. Damn. Can't get him. Alright, I gotta swing around and try and get these snipers. Pissing me off. Shit. Okay, we got regular shells on. Dude, everything just almost one-shots you, I swear, once you get past wave 8. Shotgun round from across the map, half your health gone. So many bucket heads. Alright, where's the other sniper? I hear you. That looks like a tomahawk throw. You're taking all my ammo, okay? It's fucking rude, man. Might be a buckethead stomach growling. It actually sounded like a gator growl. I don't get gators in wave 9 too, right? Okay, we can breathe for a moment. Whew! Hey, Corey, how's it going? As soon as I say that, I'll die. I can breathe for a moment. Bam! My gun won't fire! I am so relying on just like the red dots when I go into Deadeye to see enemies. It's crazy. The lighting is so brutal in this. Move your ass, girl. Move your ass. Stop shooting twice for one. What the fuck? Who's hitting me? Get out of here. If I don't have a red dot on my screen, you shouldn't be able to hit me with whatever weapon you're using. Unless it's a sniper. Oh, these are so stressful. I kind of need to look at my bullets because I'm getting a little worried. Okay, I got 49 high velocities left. I gotta be careful. Stop shooting my spleen! It hurts, okay? I need it. No, no, no! Absolutely not. We've made it this far. We need to get to 10. I'll accept being eaten by a danger kitty in 10. But with 23 enemies left, it is unacceptable to get killed in this round. Especially because we survived said danger kitty. I kind of want to get up on something again for wave 10, but like that almost killed us. Like we literally almost died. So I feel like maybe we should just need to take our chances on the ground, perhaps. Maybe there's like a box around here I can stand on. That would protect us a little bit. Like a rock. Maybe I could get up on this rock and that would like protect me enough. Just for a minute. I really didn't intend to make it this far. This is, even though it's so hard, this is like my favorite one. It's so like atmospheric. Like this is just like Halloween. Like it's spooky. We've lucked out with the war wagon so far, and I probably just jinxed myself, honestly. The fact that more enemies spawn too is like I haven't necessarily had to go after them. I see a sniper through here. Can I hit that? I don't know that the bullet... Oh, the bullet was going through it. Nice. Okay. Sweet. 4 left. All right, while we have 4 left, let's go ahead and get on express ammo for the last round. We got like a tiny little window here where I'm probably gonna have to go out to get these enemies. One high velocity. Definitely get express of these on. And let's... Okay, we got 83 shells. Let me grab this box over here. I really should grab... I really should grab a bow. I should. No, that is absolutely not what I wanted to do. That will get me killed. They do that on purpose, don't they? Maybe I could, like, grab this for the war wagon real quick and then just grab my gun back. There we go. You're gonna die here, possibly. All right, it's probably that same war wagon, right? No, it's over further. Okay, sweet. All right, I definitely don't want to be up here because, like I said, I almost died last time. Ooh, we get better lighting though. But okay, let's do incendiaries. Let's get back in our corner. But maybe try to utilize like a box. We're gonna die. We're gonna die! I don't want to be standing up on this! We're gonna die. Hey, Diana. Damn it. I really needed Danger Kitty to spawn right away, and it didn't. Danger kitty, oh danger kitty, wherefore art thou, danger kitty? I'm scared. I'm scared. I need them to spawn like now. But like away from me so I can know where they are. Okay, that sounded like a growl. Is it here? Nope. I'm nervous. Plus, I think they're panthers, right? Their dots never show up. Their dots take forever to show up. They're the stealthiest. So many bucket heads. I need to pull my shotgun out, but I literally have... It'd be really great if there was like a... bow and arrow right here that I could like swap to temporarily. Ma'am, you better be dead over there. I have all the bucket heads right here. One thing I will say is, weirdly, the enemies are not swarming me yet. I'm gonna totally forget about this cat, and it's gonna catch me off guard. How many headshots does it take? No, get out of the way, horse. Get out. Oh, fuck. Come on. Go. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Whoa, whoa. We have cat. We have cat. Okay, that's one. Where's Danger Kitty number 2? I feel like maybe Danger Kitty number 2 is on the other side. Oh, behind me. Fuck you. And it was a cougar. I saw it running up at the last second. I was expecting it to be on the other side. Oh, what a heartbreaker. In 10. It's always the cats, man. I heard it and like saw the red dot running up at the last second. Okay, not a bad showing. I'll take that after not having done solo CTAs for over a year. I was like, where is it? Where is it? Where's the last Danger Kitty? Behind me. Also, did you see that? Like, I didn't have a chance. That thing swiped me once. Like, it didn't even jump on me and, like, give me a chance to survive. It was like, nah. All right, we got 377 kills, which is not bad. We still got 2.7 gold, which is pretty good. It's like, I think it's 3 gold if you finish it. $433 and 4860 XP. Not bad. Not bad. It's always the cats. It's always the cats. Also, I feel like that was a little bit of a bitch move there. Like, it should have given me... Like, usually the cats jump on you and you can, like, survive. I wonder if my health was low. I didn't actually notice. If my health was a little low. Because he like, swiped me once. Like, from behind without even jumping on me. And, like, that killed me. Which is a little, like... Bleh. A little unlucky. We got pretty close. I think we still had like 50 enemies, 50 or 60 enemies left though, so we weren't that close, but damn cats. Not bad though. Horse? I'll take it. I was happy to get through 8. Like honestly, I thought I might not get through 8. It's been so long since I've soloed them. Like it's been crazy long. All right, let's go restock here. It did. It crushed my skull in one bite. That cat was like, nope, you ain't getting out of this. I lucked out because like the enemies weren't really even swarming there until the end. And normally, I feel like like one cat spawns at the beginning and then one cat spawns partway through. So I like wasn't expecting them to spawn back to back. So that was my fault. Welcome back. I gotta do this delivery at some point, man. Maybe I'll just do a quick local. Alright, do we get all our ammo back? Yes, yes, nice. Yeah, let's just do a local delivery real quick. Let me get it out so I can start building up again.
Ready for market. Buyers are lined up not too far from here.
Oh, David, I'm actually going to get ready to wrap up here. I've been going about 2 hours, 15 minutes, and I do have some schoolwork I have to do today.
I think my pa said I'd be a drunken hobo my whole life.
Do, do, do. I was holding on to it because I thought maybe it might be a really flat neck. That's not super close. That's not very local. You know what would have been local? Like Thieves Landing would have been local. Like Manzanito would have been local. Blackwater would have been local. You know what's not local though? Flat Neck Station. Not super local. I'm just saying. You're taking me through Black... No, I'm too far out. Okay, wait a minute. Where are you taking me? Yeah, okay, that's acceptable. If it was light, I could do a little bit more cutting through. You got a new headset? Nice. What kind of headset did you go with? Alright, where's my road? Probably should have just taken the main road. Uh-oh. Don't you fall over, horse. Don't you fall over. Do-do-do. Do. Okay, bye, John. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Didn't I eat some food so I wasn't like dying over here? I think we take the train tracks, right? I think that's the move we want to make. Since the train goes that way, and you know what is funny to me is that the train goes the opposite way in story, I'm pretty sure, right? So when I first started playing online, I was expecting it to be coming one direction, and it wasn't. Hey Karen, yeah, if you're on PlayStation and you're kind of like you hang around a little bit in chats and like we get to know you, there are days where I play with people for sure. And some days where I just like to do some solo stuff. It just depends. And then sometimes we have community events and things, so like probably we're gonna do a trail ride around Christmas time. Sometime when it's snowing, I always like to do one when it's snowing. It's nice. It's very relaxing. I'm sorry I pissed you guys off. Oh no, they didn't chase me. Okay. It was just the bad guys chasing me. The only thing about taking the train tracks is the enemies. I can't steer on the train tracks and shoot enemies. Rank 439. Nice. You're on PC at the moment. We'll have a PlayStation soon. Nice. Nice. What made you decide to do a PlayStation? Or have you just done PlayStation before and you just don't have one right now? 106 at the moment. It's pretty good. You're able to unlock everything, which is nice. Damn it. This is what I didn't want to have happen. I don't think I'll stay straight on the train tracks. So we'll have to be careful here. I don't want to go all the way down and around, though. That seems like such a waste of time. Not 851 on PC, though, right, Bracek? I'm not even sure that'd be humanly possible. You just started PC, what, like a month ago? $498. We got some good levels in here. I think my PC account's only like 135, maybe. But I like barely played it. I may not, actually, I might not even be 185 on PC, yeah. I might not even, am I 200? I do have some of the Outlaw passes on PC, which is crazy. Never tried PlayStation before. PC has too many hackers who run the game. That is so true. It is so much harder on PC when it comes to hackers and stuff because it's easier to hack and like do that kind of stuff on PC. So that is one reason I'm super grateful to be on PlayStation. But of course, PC has things like so many more capabilities when it comes to like modding and stuff. So like if I wanted to really get into the horror stuff and the modding on PC, you can't do that on PlayStation, which is a bummer. Yeah, treasure chest is one way they do it. And then just like making it so you can't play the game, so they spawn in enemies or spawn you somewhere else, or they're invincible and you can't kill them or whatnot. It's such a shame. And unfortunately in Red Dead, like, there's just no protections for people. All right, guys, I appreciate all of you hanging out today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there so I can go ahead and get some stuff done. But I do appreciate the conversation. I most likely won't be back live until next Saturday. That's just kind of my normal schedule right now. So next Saturday, some more Red Dead. As always, if I can throw in some extra stuff during the week, I will. It just is pretty tricky to do that. So thanks again. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And hopefully I will get to chat with you all soon. Bye, everybody.